Hello, and welcome to Nightcap, the bi-weekly web show consisting of two friends unwinding
topics that make us hot.
I can't believe I forgot my catchphrase.
Oh my god, what?
Two friends unwinding with the topics that make us hot.
I whispered this. I remembered it.
It's funny. I was like, two friends unwinding, and the topics? No, with the topics that make us hot. My name is Richard Pucci, and I've been doing this for 2 years, and I forgot our catchphrase, something that we've had since the beginning. And this is my drink that I have started to drink. Oh, wait. There we go.
Oh, like a Tivana.
Yes, it is a Diet Pepsi and rum. Which you know that
Diet Pepsi.
No, it's because I didn't have any alcohol is expensive.
Oh, okay.
So
I see you.
Yes, so that, and I typically get like a bigger thing of it because I only drink during Nightcap. And this is my wonderful host who I did not introduce, so be quiet. No, I'm joking.
Oh.
This is Joy, who bailed me out of not knowing the catchphrase. That's Joy. I am a real streamer, Nickens, with her Eevee. Aww.
My favorite's Pokemon.
Do you have a drink today?
I have two. One is Pisani, but it's not Pisani. It's in a Pisani bottle, but it's actually water from another place. I just used the Pisani water bottle to hold the water. So thank you, Pisani. And shout out to my friend Chantel, who was over there in the corner, pretend like she's not in the room, but she treated me and Troy, which y'all also know, to Checkers, and this is a strawberry Fanta. So, you know.
For a second, I thought you were going to say this is a Red Robin, and I was going to be like, yum.
No. I never had Red Robin before, but
neither have I.
She's over here smiling in the background. She's adorable, but yeah, she's over here just like chilling. So yeah.
We can't hear you.
Oh, you hear me? Is this it? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we're having technical difficulties at all.
It dropped?
I don't know what she did. All right.
I didn't do anything. Ah!
This is gonna be our best episode ever.
You can't hear me?
I don't know what's going on.
Hold on.
All right. I don't even know.
Hello, can you hear me?
Okay, wait. Wait, can you say that again?
Can you hear me?
Yes,
hello?
It's breaking out. It's breaking in and out.
Oh my god. The FiOS is correct.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. All right.
Okay. I switched it back. I don't know.
When you took it out, it must have known that you took it out, and then it was like, no.
I can unplug it because I didn't even unplug it this time.
I don't even know. So Joy has a friend here. We have some great topics. We have Riverdale and Handmaid's Tale, heroes and villains, and period 5. Which, all right, I'm going to start off today. On Sunday, I had my first rehearsal for the play that I'm in.
Woo!
Yeah. So I had rehearsal for the play that I was in, and I arrived and I was completely off book because I drilled it into my head upon receiving the script. I was like, I'm gonna know this. Because when I was in school, I was basically trained to you know, be professional and like be off book and like just be professional. And yeah, that way I don't have to like look at, that way I'm during blocking, I don't have to look at the script. So that was good.
Is everyone on the same page with you?
Huh?
Was everyone else off book too, or was it?
For the most part, yeah. For the most part,
good.
yeah. So that was good because I didn't want to be like an outlier, because I haven't done this in a really long time. So I didn't want people to be like, oh. But no, the people in the play are like, when I tell you that they're like really good, they're like really good.
Aww,
so I'm excited to like sort of step it up and like get there. And like I even like shaved my sideburns, see how high it is. Normally I'm like rocking the like low burns.
Yeah, I was looking at you like, I know you grew your hair a little longer, but there's something else about your face that's just like different.
Yeah, don't I look younger, kind of?
Okay, look at you. Well, you've been looking younger since like the day you came out the womb, so you know it is what it is.
Shut up. Yeah, it's like my big thing, especially since the characters are in high school. So in case I don't think I really recapped it. The play is about kids during a school shooting. And it's got funny parts in it, but it's very heavy. It's a very heavy play, and I would say that it's very good for like what's going on now with like bullying and that sort of thing, and trying to understand.
Rodney says he's here, so hey, and he asked if you had fun.
I did. It's funny. TMI moment. I totally I don't know why I was so nervous beforehand that I like went to the bathroom like 15,000 times. I was just like, like I'm scared. But once I arrived, I was, you know, fine, and I still had like jitters. But there's something about. It's funny. I called up my best friend in the one who played the one that played Poison Ivy during Halloween Nightcap a couple of years ago, 2 years ago. I called her up and I was like, I realize that I sound needy right now. I realize that I sound needy right now, but I was like, I don't suck, right? And she's like, no. And I was like, I'm really nervous. And she's like, have fun. She's like, you like, because I was saying to her, I was like, I like rehearsing, you know, like that's the fun part. Like the fun part isn't like going out on stage, like performance night. The fun part is like working it out, like in rehearsal. Cause like, that's when I'm like, it's called a play because we play, you know, like,
yeah.
So yes, I ended up having fun, but beforehand I was very, 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 very nervous, especially because it's been 5 years since I've done any sort of really planned out theater. So yes. So, and that's going to be going up the first weekend of October at the Tada Theater. So
October 7th.
Yes. Oh yeah. Did you buy your tickets already?
I did.
Stop.
It's funny because it's the same day that I go to Comic-Con.
Okay. So
I'm going to be in New York City anyway.
Yeah.
And I was just like, bruh, this is perfect. Like, it's so perfect. And I want to dress up nicely. And we going to be there to support. We're going to be, she don't know we going, but I think she knows we're going. Like, I try to make it a surprise. And then I feel like I probably mentioned the play already.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh yeah, I'll get tickets. And then I bought the tickets and I was like, it's a surprise. And then no, I'm sure she knows we're going. So
yeah, if she's not watching now, or
if she's not watching it now,
yeah.
And so I was like, oops. But yeah, I read it on. Ronnie said, I wish he could be there.
That's okay. That's okay.
I would love to do a live if I could do a live, but I don't think I can do a live stream of that. But I was just like, oh man, I would love to be like, oh my god, here we are. But
or like a reaction video where like you're just like streaming yourself watching it.
For you guys.
Yeah, and then have Rodney listening.
I could be like, hey, I'm here live, and then it's just like, oh my god. But like when I'm going to a play, I definitely want to be immersed in the character and, you know, rehearse. And I want to be immersed in the scenario. And usually, so far, you've been one of the few exceptions because I don't like to know what the play is about before I go. But since I was buying the ticket, I kind of wanted to know because I got curious. And then when I read it, the synopsis, I was like, damn. Yeah, this is gonna be good.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to, when I say that I'm going to be acting, I'm going to be acting. like it's a little overwhelming at moments, kind of. Probably because this is like I kind of expected myself to do like a little community theater around here. I didn't necessarily think like festival, you know, sort of like, oh, like getting to work on like first and foremost like a really great script. Secondly, like a really great script that is an original work. And that's what I kept on saying to like the playwright. I was like, how does it feel to have like your baby now like having like a beating heart and like working out things with it? She's like, it's just crazy. You know, to like think all these things in your head and then see it, you know, on stage or in rehearsal studio, you know? So yeah, so that's me. Did you want to talk about Riverdale?
yes, real quick. Ronnie said, "Gotta save my money, PSX." So I was like, "Are you really going?" And he's like, "Yes, really." Say, "Oh my God, Ronnie, I'm also going to PSX, so we can meet up. That could be a whole nother thing. We could meet."
Nightcap meetup.
Yes, Nightcap meetup. I've been going to PSX since like 2015. Dude, we could totally meet up and like we could finally see each other face to face. Like that's crazy. So
oh, you got to take a video at least. Oh, and then we'll show it during the Nightcap after it.
I'll be like, "Oh my God, look, it's Ronnie, look, it's Tom."
Yeah, right. We'll do the official thing with like the screen like share.
Of course, yeah. I definitely would. I'm just like, "Oh my God, Ronnie's going to be okay."
That's freaking fantastic.
He's also going to meet SO, so you know that'll be because SO's going too. Crazy. And speaking of all of that, we watched. Cause I want to at least say I don't do all this stuff by myself. Sometimes I do it with someone. So because of their suggestion, I sat finally and watched the first 2 episodes of Riverdale. And I am so involved now. Like this
isn't that the like gritty Archie show?
Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that I'm not an Archie fan. Like I mean, of the I like the comics. I haven't been down with the comics for like 40 years. I don't know.
Yeah.
I only know the Bane. Like I know there's an Archie, there's a Betty, there's a Veronica, there's the Jughead, and then I only knew about Kevin because he was gay, and then there was a huge deal on like social media. So I was like, "Oh, there's a gay one." After that, I was like, "I don't know." But the first episode, I was like, "This is gonna be stupid," and then I watched it, and whoa, like I like it. The second episode is good.
Is it like what Dawson's peak point, but in cartoon form?
No, it's like I don't even know what kind of thing to compare it to. I was gonna say Smallville, but I really don't know if it's like Smallville, where it takes place in the town of Riverdale. Kids like the normal kids, and they do normal kid stuff. Like it sets the premise of what people know, I guess, Archie for was the small town, the pop shop. Why does it seem like this is dying? Oh, it is. Okay, never mind. Let me brighten this up.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I can barely see you. I'm like, where is she?
Yeah, now the thing is dying, so it's not even doing all the matter of 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, no, go ahead. Oh, it's just straight up dying.
I was gonna say, I'm like, it's the first week that you've had your professional stuff back up and it's dead.
Oh my God. Okay, I have batteries. I'm gonna try to reach over to get these batteries. Thank God I took the batteries out before this whole thing. But so again, it's the first episode was basically showing you, hey, this is Riverdale, and everyone's who you think they are. Here's Archie. Here are the surrounding characters, and then some crap happens. Murder.
No.
Someone's dead, and now they have to. Then our lives were never the same. So this kind of sets up to being some craziness, and then the second episode is establishing the character. Like, hey, here's this Archie, and boy, Archie ain't no little angel. Spoiler alert: Archie's having sex with teachers.
No.
Yes.
Not Archie. Archie's
having sex with a teacher.
There is no way that that's like canon though. Like this is like other realm.
No. That was like the first episode. I was like, are you serious right now? Like Archie is having, and Archie ain't no senior in high school. Archie's a sophomore. I was like, bruh. Like
I'm like, he doesn't even have the right parts.
Like the way that Archie looks as a sophomore, I'm like, seriously, he is a grown man. But I was mentioning this, that I just, of course it's about Archie, but I was so not into Archie. Not the actor. The actor's great. It's just, like, I'm like, why does everyone like him so much? But then I was reminded, this is about Archie. This is about his life, and everyone's supposed to like him, so boom. But, Archie is having something with the teacher versus, the friends that he knows, and what he wants to do with his life and his family that is or isn't. So yeah, I was hooked. I cannot wait to watch more episodes of this Riverdale.
You're hysterical.
Dun, 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 dun. It's back, man.
You just did that for the experience points.
Hey, I did. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this back. Bam! Brighter than ever. Let me tone this down now. Boom.
See, you look really good.
Thank you. Oh shoot. Now I mixed up the batteries I just took out with the batteries I didn't use, and now I'm just like, I don't know which batteries are what. 1, 2. How many is in this? Crap. Hold on. Oh my God, this is how you know I'm old. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I moved them over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think these 6 need to go. Okay, boom.
Okay.
We're going to put these down. And I'm going to probably, I don't know, you don't throw out batteries, right? Just like recycle them or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Either that or like you throw them out and they'll send it to like a ditch, and then they'll get kids from India to like sort it through and take out all the metal.
Oh, okay.
Did you know that that's like an actual thing? I'm not joking about that. Yeah.
No, I guess kids in India need jobs too, but no, I know that.
Yeah. Yeah, they ship out all the stuff, and then like they like go through and pick out all the metal bits. Yeah, it's weird. Okay, I know I didn't like put the thing up, but iOS 11 came out today, so I updated my phone. The iPad. Look at that. It's got a dock just like the Mac computer.
Really? Wait a minute.
Yeah, you need to upgrade it though.
Upgrade it?
Yeah, to go to settings and then look at that. Do that again.
I mean, it's not my Mac. It's my iPad.
Yeah.
So the front is a baby, little black baby, and then the back is the human version of the band Gorillaz.
Gorillaz, yep.
Because I bought their deluxe album called Humans. I know I just charged this whole thing. Like I charged it. So wait, do I just update it like straight up?
Yeah, just go to the settings and then hit update.
Software update?
You go to settings and then it's going to say, would you like to, and then say yes. And then also, look at this. For the iPad, they now have kaleidoscope.
For your watch.
My watch. And
you can manually do it.
Yeah. And then so I took a picture.
Mm-hmm.
and it'll like mix it together.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
Is iPhone 11? I mean, iOS 11 is for all of every device, or is it just for the iPad?
Yeah, it's for the iPad and for
The phone?
it's for the iPad and for the phone, and then Watch OS 4 came out today as well. So it's the quick and easy way of feeling like you have something new without actually buying something new.
Apple. As we sit here.
I know. As like, oh, wait, look.
And you can keep that as the background?
Yeah. And then every time you like hold your watch up, it like changes the tabulation of it. So yeah. I'm sorry. I just think it's so cool. Sorry.
No.
Rodney, I know. Rodney, I know. Like Mac boy, terrible.
Rodney was like, Android does the same.
They have a kaleidoscope. The
next Android update is Oreo. Oreo. Black on the outside, white on the inside.
But you know what's crazy though? And I'm gonna say this. You cannot you cannot like iOS 11 works with like 5S phones. Phones that came out in like 2013. There are no Android phones from like 2013 that are getting Oreo. That's the crazy part.
I'm about to update my phone and my iPad. I didn't know that it was happening.
Oh, wait, look at this. I'm so sorry. The segment is like terrible for Rodney. He's like these Mac boys.
Oh,
look at this.
Apple people.
Look at this. Look at this command center.
He's like, you were right.
Look at that command center.
That looks like so much. Do I even want to update?
Wait. No. You can take off the stuff that you don't want to use, but like this is like, this is for alarms. This is for like driving. So it puts do not disturb on.
Oh.
This is for screen recording. This is for voice recording. This is like flashlight. Recording. And then you can adjust the brightness. Like you can now screen record your phone. So like let's say if you were doing Snapchat, you could like open people's stuff and then it would save it. Yeah, and then just like the normal stuff that you have on the top. Like that's like this is all the normal stuff. And like we could get rid of the stuff that you wouldn't use.
Okay.
Which most people are probably going to do. But then again, you can also adjust your screen brightness from like right there. And it gives you, instead of having to like go to something else, you can do it right from that screen. And same thing with the audio. So I don't know. I don't know. I think it's very interesting. It's basically giving you the option to have everything that you might want in like a settings sort of way, except for without having to go to settings.
And then they'll delete the settings app. They just won't. They just won't have.
No. I just think it's a really quick and easy way to get to your settings, as opposed to being like, oh wait, as your dad would say, how you do that, Joy? I don't even know. How do you get to that?
Sign up with my phone.
Oh, and Siri. Wait, what?
No, go ahead. No, I was gonna say a sign note about my dad, but go ahead.
Siri actually is more responsive now, and you can even ask Siri to translate in different languages.
Word?
Siri, how do you say, welcome to Nightcap, the bi-weekly web show, consisting of two friends unwinding with the topics that make them hot in Japanese? Oh, wait.
Here's what I found on the web for how to say
it doesn't do that. How do you say welcome to Nightcap, the bi-weekly web show in French? In France.
I can't translate into French yet, but I can translate into French, German, Italian, Mandarin, Chinese, and Spanish.
Oh, he doesn't do, wait.
Cantonese? Dang it. I need that.
Translate welcome to Nightcap, the bi-weekly web show in Mandarin.
Japanese. Oh. That's good too.
Okay, I found this.
Oh my gosh, it's not working. I did it before.
Is it too long of a phrase, or your Siri? My Siri is British.
Welcome to Nightcap in French.
Okay, I found this on the web.
It's not working. It's not working. I hate my life.
Okay, now I have to update both because now I know that Siri can. Ronnie was
Because now I want to try it again, but it's taking too
I'm sorry.
How do you say I'm sorry in French?
Je suis désolé.
Yo,
Je suis désolé.
How do you say welcome to Nightcap in Mandarin?
Here's what I...
He don't know, which is a damn shame because these things are all made in China. Mandarin should have popped up at some point in time. He could do French, but he can't do Mandarin. Get out of here.
How do you say welcome in Mandarin?
欢迎.
Hunyin.
欢迎.
All right, so boom. Apparently, Siri, British Siri, does not want to help us getting Mandarin watchers. They all speak English anyway.
Gotta make good use of that, huh? Nod, nod. I guess for the screen recording for the Snapchat. And then he said LOL. And then he was like, well, I can't translate into French. Now I'm doing it just for the sheer fact that Siri can translate things. I definitely want that. So
I know. Okay, wait a minute. This was full. Okay, so I had like ice in this, and then I put a whole crap ton of rum in it. It probably had like about that much rum in it, just because I wanted to fill it up.
Someone trying to get lit.
Oh my gosh, there was a terrible. This guy came into Starbucks, and he was just a butthead. His family owns the Subway.
Oh.
The Subway. Right next to my Starbucks, and he's he's like a really bad guy anyway. Like when I tell you that he's a bad guy, like Ocean County's problems are because of him. Yeah, no, legitimately. Like, and when he got caught, he ran into the Starbucks bathroom and went to jail. Yeah, allegedly.
Let me in after the show. Like, what is that? Ooh.
You know what, like, the problems that are going on with kids nowadays? It's not pot.
Oh, it's the
allegedly. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So he goes to my Starbucks every single week, like multiple times a week, and he's like, I want a Java chip frappuccino. And I need that with 4 shots of espresso, with 1 pump of mocha, and 1 scoop of Java chips, and 2% milk, and 1 pump of frap, 1 pump of regular base, and 1 pump of light base, and no whipped cream, and no mocha drizzle. And this is all over drive-through, and then he's like, yes, I know I have to pay for it. And then he pulls up and he's like, no, I only have to pay for 1 shot because I don't get any frap roast in my frappuccino, so I shouldn't have to pay for 4 shots. Okay, lo and behold, his drink is supposed to cost $9.05 for 1 beverage.
$9?
Because he's getting 4 shots of espresso in it.
Well, doesn't he own He owns the Starbucks, the Subway. So money.
His parents own the Subway.
And what ethnicity is his parents?
I don't know. Wait, what are you doing? What's this?
Skin color is this man who owns the Starbucks? Dang it. The Subway. Who is this man?
He is white and or tan. Me. No, I'm serious.
No, I want to know what kind of background he is, though. Like, I want to know. Like, what?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Maybe he's chosen.
That would be interesting because for them owning a Subway, ain't nothing kosher in there. Ain't nothing kosher about Starbucks. Okay, I'm so sorry. This sounds stereotypical. Like
that's. I was like, man. Out of both of us, like, Joy's the racist.
Oh, I just have plenty of experience, retail and or otherwise, having to deal with different backgrounds.
Yeah. It was very interesting though because, and then so his sister was driving, probably because he has a felony.
Okay.
So his sister was driving, and she's like, "No, I'm not moving," because I was like, "That's 9:05," and then she was like, "What? What did you charge us for?" And I said, "Well, you got 4 shots of espresso." And then he's like, "Well, it's substituted." I'm like, "No, I'm like the frap roast is made in bulk, so like it's not the same." And he's like, "Well, so and so does it." I'm like, "Okay, unfortunately." They're not here right now. I'm here right now, and this is how much it actually costs.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, and then he like brings up my district manager's name, which like, lo and behold, like if you were the type of person that needs to like be in true connection with like a district manager, it doesn't mean that the workers are the buttheads. It means you're a jerk.
Oh, completely. I mean, especially if you say that he comes here every week. Like,
oh yeah, except for I never have to like ring him up. And when I do ring him up, like sometimes he'll have his like Subway employees like get the drink for him, and like I always charge him full price.
Oh, good.
But it's funny though because then I had like, and then so now it's like 3 minutes in, I'm still talking to these people, and I'm like, well, that's 9:05, and then they were like, no, we're not paying that, and then he's like looking on his phone, he's like. And then he's like talking about my manager, and I was like, okay, well, like if you want to contact whoever you want to contact, you can. Just please move over to the side. That way we can deal with the other customers. And she was like, no, we're not moving. In which case, if I was like in charge, this is what I would have done. I would have said, oh, well, I'm very sorry. Unfortunately, there's nothing more that I can do for you. And then I would have closed the window, and then all the people in the cars behind them, I would have had my workers or myself go out there with their drinks and say, this is on us, sorry about the inconvenience, and have them pull away. And then whenever somebody would pull up to drive-through, say, oh, unfortunately, our drive-through is closed right now, you're going to have to go inside. And just let them sit out there.
Exactly, because that don't make no sense.
And then as far as I'm concerned, and I was talking, and then the shift, of course, let him get away with it. But, and then she's like, oh, and then she's like, I'm so sorry. You're right, but you know what, it's $1, you know, it's a $3 difference. I'm like, yeah, it is.
No, that's like, a big difference.
Especially if it happens, you know, every day. And she's like, well, the company's making so much money off of this guy. And I was like, no, it's the principle of the matter. And then I turned around to one of the our regular customers that was like sitting there, or like standing waiting for a drink, and I said, Tara, you would pay $3 less dollars for your drinks today? She's like, yeah, I want that. I was like, that's the point. The point of the matter is the fact that nobody else gets to name their own price, but he does. Okay. That was a side rant because we have hero and villains, and we still need to get to A Handmaiden's Tale.
Oh, of course. Roddy said Molly Percocets because from that other thing we was talking about, with the.
Oh, I'm Kurt Cobain.
Exactly. And Rodney said, I would have made his ass pay. Ha ha ha. Word.
Right? No, well, it's funny. Yeah, well, it goes to show you that people, I swear, I feel like management everywhere, they just like, balls are like,
Rodney said, put that foot down, Richard. Haha. It says damn, but I feel like he said, it says down. He meant down, so I got you.
You know what? And Rodney, you would have been so proud of me. I was like, unfortunately, I rung it up the way that it's supposed to be. And then he was like, well, if it was decaf shots, then that's what we would have used anyway. So part of me was like, would you like decaf shots? Because if so, then that's the way that I will charge you for your decaf shots. But I didn't say that. I just said, yes, except for you are not getting a decaf frappuccino. You are getting it regular. In which case, we do have a caffeine option for you, and it's called Frap Roast.
Mm.
And then
That's
like
okay.
the sister was like, and what's your name? And it was like Richard. And she was like, that'll be easy to remember. I'm like, yeah, I remember you before. A year ago when you drove up through my drive-through and you asked for a refill, you got a grande and a venti cup with three pumps mocha, extra caramel drizzle with extra room in it because you wanted milk in your cup that you didn't want to have to pay for. And when you rolled up, you said, this is a refill. And I said, no, that's not a refill. You're at the drive-thru. That's not how this works. And then she was like, actually, I go here all the time. My parents own the Subway. And in which case I said, okay, well, unfortunately, you need to stay in the cafe. And she's like, oh, no. It doesn't work that way. And I said, it does. And she's like, well, then I'll walk in and get my refill. And I said, no, you're not going to get your refill that way. You're not getting your refill because you weren't in store. I'm sorry.
See, this is what happens when people be getting away with stuff and they wasn't supposed to get away with stuff. People think that they are above the rules and people let them get away with it, and then they treat others like crap because they were allowed to do it. So that's another reason why customers all of a sudden think that they're better than employees, and no, that's not how this works.
One of my coworkers at Starbucks charged me when I walked in one of the mornings. So, like, give me a break. If I have to pay for my drinks, you have to pay for your drinks.
Wait, the customer, the coworker charged you?
Yes. Because you know how, like, some people might be like, oh, well, like, you're coming in today, right? Okay, here's a drink. Because when I leave at the end of the night, it's like, when people, like, leave Starbucks, like, they'll have, like, 6 drinks in their hands. And they're like, okay, going to see my friends now. You know, which you're not supposed to do. But I don't, like, do that. I don't really drink anything at work. So, like, when I got charged, I was like, but I paid for it. It's not like I said, do you know who I am? Do you know?
Exactly.
No,
you know
I just
work
paid
here.
for it and yeah. So I don't know. It was just one of those weird things. Did you want to talk about heroes and villains while I find something really funny to show you?
Yes, Heroes and Villains was great. I got mad comics thanks to SO Bay. And I got this wonderful poster of Wonder Woman, and I got these 2 little, I mean, it's funny because I'm explaining it, but I'm like, I want to show it, but then I'm just like, I'll show you later. This nice sketch of Glenn from The Walking Dead, and a picture, a little printout of Scooby-Doo if he was, if he was Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom, right? Dr. Doom? It's cute.
Yeah.
It's Scooby-Doo. It's not Scooby-Doo. It's Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
So I know I didn't count all of them, but I got like 10 Batman comics, and I was able to finally meet Robin Lord Taylor, the guy that plays Penguin on Gotham. Inside note,
don't you like love him?
Yeah, I was so excited. I was on the verge of tears when I met him. My childhood friend and friend to this day still, Caitlin. Shout out to Caitlin. She was actually the one, I guess.
Oh, I know who you're. I know Caitlin D.
Yeah. She was actually watching. What is it when you bodyguard? Like when you're like monitoring a certain celebrity. Like when you go to the meet and greets, there are people that are like, "What do you want? Do you want a picture? Do you want an autograph? What do you want?" Like
she was like working the con.
Yeah, so she was in charge of making sure that one of the celebrities, which was the guy that plays Bruce Wayne in Gotham, his name is like David.
The like little boy.
I met him too last year, but she was responsible for like making sure that he's okay, and he gets the pictures taken and people don't take advantage and all this other stuff. So I saw her before the con began, and then I saw her as we were leaving. So shout out to Caitlin. But yeah, I met him, and the con was really nice, and it didn't stay there for too long, but it was definitely nice to be able to go there. It's in Secaucus.
Secaucus.
Yeah, very nice. And then next year, I didn't get to go this year, but a video game con. It's a con that started in Parsippany. They're going to be going to the Secaucus Meadowlands Convention Center next year. So since I missed it this year, I'll probably try to go to that next year.
Oh, look at that. We're going to take a little pit stop. This is totally what I wanted to do. This is a video that I love to watch, especially now that my Starbucks has a drive-thru. I love this video more than anything, and this girl is my hero.
Word. Yo, I saw that. I saw that.
I love it. I love it more than anything. Replay.
Right?
I wanted to do that so badly. I wanted to be like, you know what? Since this took so long, you can have it for free. It's on me. Ugh. And then pretend like I like tripped. Just
like sorry,
get it all in
it's
the car.
on you.
That's. Oh, I guess it's on you.
Goodbye. Click. Close the window.
As I like.
Ronnie said that he bets that the guy also looks like a douche.
Oh yeah, he does. Like real greasy slime ball. Like legitimately. Yeah. Oh yeah, and like his workers, his workers, like I don't think he pays them in money.
I bet he doesn't pay them in money.
Yeah.
I haven't been to a Subway since
Jared.
2015. I did this I did the city challenge in Hoboken. I ran like this whole obstacle course thing, and my friend's dad treated me to Starbucks. I keep saying Starbucks, dang it. Subway, and it was hella disappointing. It just tasted so gross. So I'm like, I just don't want to I want to say Starbucks. I don't want to eat Starbucks again. I don't want to eat Subway again. So,
I don't want to eat Starbucks again either.
I know. Starbucks. Oh, and like again, I remember I said I had their horchata, right? I told you.
Horchata. It's funny. You were like, it doesn't taste like it, but I get what they were going for.
Yeah. I still feel that way. I liked it though. It was good. Horchata. Okay, wait. Okay, so the thing I would ask again for like the umpteenth time. If I want to have a drink that doesn't taste, I don't want it to taste like coffee. Do I just say I want it steamed?
Yeah. So like a steamed pumpkin spice, like a pumpkin spice steamer, or a salted caramel mocha steamer.
Okay, steamer.
Mm-hmm.
Because I swear to you, every time my friends be like, let's go to Starbucks. And then there's this whole, you know the meme or the gif of the white woman who she's like looking around and all those like the equations are on the side of her. And she's just like, oh, that's me. Every time I go to Starbucks, I'm just like, I don't know. And then my friends,
wait. I'll pretend.
Yeah, that's me. Every time I look at the Starbucks menu, I'm just like, what's a mocha frap? What is this? Pumpkin? What's the difference between a frappuccino and a
iced?
latte? An iced? What? I don't get it. And then I'm always the babbling idiot who goes to the counter and I'm like, can I get a hot chocolate? But like, can I get something that's not hot? But then I don't want it to taste like coffee. So can I get the caramel thing, but no coffee in it?
Yeah.
And then they're just like, what?
They are bad employees if that's what they say. They're supposed to be like, oh yeah, anything that you want flavor-wise we can make without coffee.
They're just like, what are you talking? I want this drink, but I don't want it to taste like coffee. What do you call that? And then they're like, Dan, what is the thing where they don't want to coffee?
And then like somebody like me rolls up and they're like, it's a steamer. And they walk away.
Yes. They're like, she wants it steamed, John. And then he's like, oh yeah, okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna have it steamed. Do you want any pumps with that? I'm just like, pumps? Like, I don't know. Yeah.
If you said no, it would just be steamed milk. So if like you want like a vanilla latte but without coffee, it would be like a vanilla steamer.
Yeah.
If you want a pumpkin spice latte without coffee, it would be called a pumpkin steamer.
Oh, like choo choo.
Mm-hmm. Choo choo. Or like dirty steamer.
A dirty
I don't know what that
steamer.
is. I don't know.
I can remember that because I only remember hate latte. So I guess frap is cold.
Yeah.
And being cold is whack. So frap is whack. Hate latte. Dirty steamer. Which I guess is what I want.
So good. So meaty.
So
steamer.
I'll go to Starbucks and like, have a dirty steamer.
That would mean with shots in it. Like if somebody gets a dirty chai, it has shots of espresso in it.
Really?
So a dirty steamer would probably have shots in it.
Oh no, I don't want shots. I just want
No, but like
my stuff to
dirty
taste like
steamer.
Oh, like I have to whistle it that way.
Yeah, hate latte, dirty steamer.
Rodney says, I just get fraps when I go to Starbucks because I never know what I want either. See, I'm not the only one.
It's not that hard. It's not that hard. You just need to do your research before you go in. No, I typically when I go in, I've done this with both of you, I feel like, on the show before, where I say, all right, do you want your drink to be iced or hot? And they say, okay, wait, I'll play this game with you, Joy.
Yes, please.
Okay, pretend like you're at Starbucks. The camera's only on you. Would you like your drink iced or hot today?
It's September. I'm gonna have it hot.
All right.
I want it hot.
All right. Did you want something that was coffee-based or not coffee-based?
Not coffee-based.
All right. Did you want something that was tea-based or something that was a little bit more of a milk base?
Milk-based. I don't like tea like that.
Okay, cool.
Deliciousness.
All right. Are you a fan of flavors like caramel, chocolate, pumpkin, or vanilla, or white chocolate?
Caramel. No, I don't care for white chocolate. No, I want caramel.
All right. I think that you would probably a caramel steamer would probably be good. Would you like that with whipped cream and caramel on top?
Yes. Do you have the waffle cone?
No, that was from a thing from like 3 years ago.
God damn. Okay. Yeah, I'll just take the caramel. Caramel steamer sounds like the drink I would be if I was a drink at Starbucks. So sure, I'll take it.
You'd be a mocha because I'm racist.
I'd be Would I be a mocha steamer or would I just be mocha?
No, you'd be a hot chocolate then.
Hey, without the crap that they put. I don't like Starbucks hot chocolate. I know I said that like 2-3 years running now, but I just don't like it.
Yeah. It's fine. It's my mom doesn't like it either. You probably would like less pumps of the mocha in it. That's typically what it is. Oh wait, I'll take it off of you.
Coffee.
Yeah, no. If it had less pumps of the mocha, you'd be fine. If you got like, just say you want it with two less pumps, just because it's
like chalk.
Yeah, no, that's normal.
Oh,
For,
okay.
Like, I've heard that. My mom, she'll get like a tall one, and it's supposed to have 3 pumps of the mocha in it, and she only wants 1.
Yeah, because
my mom always says it tastes like coffee.
Yeah, I'm like, what kind of place makes hot chocolate taste like coffee? I don't trust it.
It's because it's not. It's because it's a really rich dark chocolate sort of mocha, instead of it being a milk chocolate or even a powder base. So yeah, so that's our Starbucks beat. I watched all of The Handmaid's Tale in 24 hours.
Yo, I was actually gonna get into that after I saw people at the mermaid parade dress up as them.
It was amazing. It changed my life. Wait a minute? Did you ever read Rodney or Joy? Did you ever read the book The Giver?
No, I don't. I mean, I feel like if I did, it was back in school, and I don't remember what it was about.
Oh, it was about like a boy that lives in this like dystopian society where parents don't give birth to kids anymore. They like get assigned kids, and like they're children, but they're like these ladies, and all they do is like give birth, and they work for 5 years, and they get sent away, and there are like no memories. It's like this big dystopian society. Well, this book came out first, The Handmaid's Tale, and it's basically like The Grown-Up Giver. So it's about these women. Women cannot give birth in this society. So women that happen to be fertile, they are captured, and these rich people, politician like people, they get to have like babies. So like these women are trained to like lay on a bed when a man is like inseminating them, and his wife is like on the other side of the woman. So here's the woman that's like gonna be getting it from the guy. Yeah. And then his wife is on the bed beside her with her legs on her. So like, and they're holding hands, all because of like a scripture verse about how like Rachel and Sarah, like she couldn't have kids, and she's like, I'll die without kids. And then the other one gave birth because having multiple wives was like a thing. So they took that from the scripture verse. So a man is, but also it's weirdly not sexual at all. It's called The Ceremony, and like the guy just like unzips, like sticks it in, and like, and then it's like done.
Wow.
Yeah. And and by the way, the girl has no say in this.
Of course not.
Because if she says anything, she'll get poked with one of those cow prattle. No, she'll get poked with one of the cow prattles. You know why? Because think about it. In this world, people can't have kids. So people can't have kids, and if you only have a finite amount of people that can have kids, do you think they're really going to be murdering these women?
No, but I feel like that in real life that would probably happen. They don't care about.
No. You find out that like one of the neighboring countries. This all takes place in the United States. One of the neighboring countries, they were like, oh yeah, by the way, the last time we had like a birth happen was 6 years ago.
6 years ago? Jesus. Okay.
Yes. So if it's that rare, they are not. They're going to be using these ladies until they hit menopause.
So okay, real quick. Rodney said, ooh, white chocolate. McDonald's had an amazing white hot chocolate 2 years ago, and then Rodney also said that he never read it, and I never read this book. Sure, I read another book by the same author. Was it like Lois Lowry?
Margaret. Oh no. So Lois Lowry, she wrote Gathering Blue and The Messenger, and also like some like Jewish book.
I think I read that.
Stars. Yeah.
I never read this. The Giver.
No. But like, no, The Giver is like the childlike version of like this book, and this book was written by Margaret Atwood. Okay. And it's weird because like it's set in today, like it's not like this is no. It's like everything went down, like the systems went down because like nobody was having kids, and then they like took away all the reproductive rights from like the ladies, and then they said like you can't have money, and then no. It was like it's like and then Pusey from Orange Is the New Black, she's in it.
Oh well, that's actually the other main reason why I wanted to watch it was because I knew she was in it.
Because you love Pusey.
Well, yeah, well of course, but I mean, but of course I felt like that was the reason why she left.
No.
Orange Is the New Black?
No.
In a way. Well, maybe not left it like she hated to leave it, but I was just
like she found out. No. There was an interview. She like found out in the script. Yeah, she didn't leave. They like
that she was
they wrote her out because it was like important.
Dang.
Because they had too many. Because think about it, nobody like died off.
No,
nobody ever gets written off that show for the most part, considering there's like 30-something girls that we care about.
True. I just don't like that she had to be written off that way. I mean, I knew why it was important. Like, I definitely understand and I actually explained how she was written off to my mom, and I was just like, it was so deep, like it was crazy. But then at the same time, I was like, dang, I really miss her though. And I haven't watched Orange Is the New Black since. Like, I haven't seen the new season that came.
It's good. It's good. I like the first.
I got that time to watch it.
It's good. It's good.
Side note, I'm actually trying to update my iPad, and it's just like not doing it. I don't understand.
Oh, that's because you don't know your ID.
I do. I put the ID, the password in, and it's not going. I don't know if it's because of the Wi-Fi or
Did
what.
you use the capital? Did you do a capital?
Yeah, I only have it for one. And I don't know why it's not going, but
Is it caps locked? Is your password right?
I don't know
Did
what
you change your password?
No, I made it long on purpose. Only I would know this for sure. I'm gonna install that one on my phone. I don't know if I'm just supposed to install them all at the same time or whatever, but
I totally did. I totally didn't. All right. So yes. So it's a good movie, and they won a lot of primetime Emmys.
I bet. Because I know that thing was popular as heck. I just didn't understand what it was about. But now I'm like,
no, it's good. It's good. Oh my gosh. Did you watch Gilmore Girls?
Never. I know.
I was gonna say, I'm like, you're not that white.
No, I never. I think I watched Charm a couple times. I barely watched Will and Grace. I still don't understand How I Met Your Mother. Like, I don't understand why Friends is funny. I don't get Seinfeld.
Friends isn't funny. Oh, ew.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
No, I'm saying ew to you not liking Seinfeld. I like Seinfeld.
I don't think it's that funny. I mean, I guess I think I understand why it's funny for people, but I'm like, that's not my humor. Okay. But it's okay. Like, I don't think the show is horrible. It's not mine. Oh, thanks, Rodney. He's like, I totally agree, Joy. Hey.
It's okay. It's okay, Rodney. It's okay, Rodney. Don't go to my play, but meet Joy at a meetup.
Seinfeld is not my humor either. Like, I understand. Again, the one episode I think I remember referencing, it might have been on the show, was when his friends was trying to, like, get him out of his apartment one time. Like, because I think that, what's her name? Who's Louis Dreyfus? Elaine was like trying to get Jerry's old apartment, so they were trying to get him to like this new apartment, and he was like, "It's great," and then they were like, "Yeah, Jerry, you should totally get it. You're gonna be a big comic now." And then something was wrong with the apartment. They were like, "Oh no, that's not funny. Your friends are dicks. Like, how dare like no, I don't think that's fun." But again,
speaking of that word, you wanna see? It's funny. I saw there was an artist that had a cartoon that was a little on the raunchy side, and that actually happens to be the thing that I'm using for my kaleidoscope.
Oh.
And I'm gonna show you the dirty part of it. Oh my gosh, there we go. Here we go.
Oh wow, this is exactly like the computer. It looks familiar. I mean, it looks like hearts when you're backed up.
Here, wait. Let's see if I can get it. Oh wait, there we go. Look on the edges now.
Oh. That looks peculiarly interesting. Odd.
Here, wait. That's the like real. That's the image that I used.
Oh my. Oh.
I'm sorry. No children should look at that. It's as risque as like an old like 60-something-year-old man's like tattoo of like a lady with her tatas hanging out.
But like that's that dude's junk. Is it that dude's junk just hanging out somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why. Years ago I always said that I was gonna get like a pinup boy tattooed onto myself. Like not that obviously, something more along this style. Something more along this style.
Okay, that's nice.
Just because that's not like, huh?
I was like, mine's just. Oh, this is very. I don't want to. Oh, there's so much. There's so much happening. How do I? Oh, there it is. Okay, mine's just my dog. Everyone. Mine's innocently my dog. This guy has some type of crab coming out of this dude's shorts.
I don't know what you're talking about, and Rodney's virgin eyes doesn't know what you're talking about either. He's actually blind. He's blind.
I definitely see what you're doing there. Okay, so I'm kind of feeling this.
Right?
It instantly reads the Safari. Like it pops up way quicker
right?
than I thought it was gonna do. So that's interesting. I'll see if this has Siri to do the Siri thing later. I'm not gonna
Oh
do it
yeah.
now. But.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, and then did you know what you could ask Siri?
No.
I wonder if it's gonna work now. Okay. I see a little silhouette of a man.
Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, 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 Galileo Figaro Magnifico. I'm just a poor assistant, nobody loves me. It's just a poor assistant from a poor family, spared its life from this monstrosity. Easy come, easy go, will you let me go? Bismillah. No, we will not let you go, let it go, Bismillah. We will not let you go, let it go, Bismillah. We will not let you go, let me go, will not let you go, let me go, never, never let you go. Never let me go, oh. No, 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 no.
The longest unnecessary but still relevantly necessary thing of 2017.
I love that. I'm sorry. Yes, so that is Nightcap. Do we have anything else?
Ronnie says, How I Met Your Mother is hilarious, though. The Office is hilarious, too. My eyes! Haha. And then he said, LOL.
Parks and Rec.
I've never seen it. I've never seen Parks and Rec. I've never seen 30 Rock. I've never seen Veep. I've never seen The Office. I've never...
Veep is good, too. I never finished it, though.
Never seen it. I like Louis, what's her name? Julie Marie Dreyfus. I like Dreyfus lady. Louis.
Julia?
What's her name? Julia
Louis
Dreyfus.
Louis Dreyfus.
I like her. I just never watched anything that she's been in. And then
how about the Old Adventures of New Christine?
I know you were on that show. I seen the first, I think, episode or two, and then I fell off.
Okay.
Louise Dreyfus is really Louise. I thought it was Lewis.
Oh yes, because she's a man. She's a man.
I mean, there are people out here naming their daughters like after the husband, Junior. So I don't doubt it. If the girl's middle name could be Lewis. But okay, I see.
She's also like weirdly like I think she's like French royalty too.
Really?
Yeah, she's like a dignitary or something. Don't quote me on that. Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, we're gonna put it back. Oh no, we gotta put it back. Ah. How do you get rid of stuff?
What do you mean?
Like, how do you get rid of stuff on the daggone now that I've installed this nonsense? I can't get the. How do you get the thing? Oh, everything's all.
Oh, to get it off? Oh, just push it up. What do you mean? What thing off?
Push it up. Okay, so you know how like the clock is here and this is here? Yeah. I didn't want that to be here, but it's here. How do I?
So you hold it.
And then I moved it. And then
you push it up.
Up.
Until it wiggles. You need to hold it until it wiggles.
And then push it
wiggle,
up.
Wiggle, wiggle. Yeah. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Poor Rodney.
Wait, I don't remember.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You hold it. And then see how everything's wiggling? And then you just hit the X. And then hit the X. See that X?
Oh, well, because I have the clock here.
Yeah.
But then I moved it on accident up here.
Yeah.
I want to get it off. So I don't know how to get it off. Can't delete it.
You could probably click the X, but if there's no X, then put it in its own folder because you just took it out of another folder.
Oh.
That's what happened.
I don't remember where the clock was.
Because your clock was probably in a utilities folder.
Oh, and then they moved it out.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know where it was.
So just put it back. Just put it back. Just put it in.
That's the thing. I don't even remember where I put it. I put it somewhere. It was somewhere relevant. I don't know.
You sound like your dad. Joy.
That was the side thing about my dad. Okay, my dad and my mom got invited to this party that's supposed to be like Harlem Nights-esque back in the 30s, 40s. You're supposed to dress up like zoot suits and, you know, the bucket, the hats and flipper hats or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So my dad called me.
Flapper.
There we go, flipper. Jesus, flapper hats. So my dad called me and he was like, Joy, okay, we're going to this party. Do you know where I can get a suit, like a zoot suit or something? Like something do you know where I can get that? And I'm like, are you looking for a costume or are you looking for a legitimate suit? He's like, no, I'm going for a costume. So I told him you could probably go to Party City and buy a costume. And then he was like, no, I don't want a costume. I want an actual suit. Do you know where I can go to order a suit, but I don't want to spend too much money? And I'm like, why would you think I know that? Like, I don't know. Like, can you ask other people who are going to the party? And he's like, no. I just thought you would know that. You know, all right, bye. What? Like, he's like, your mother's not helping me, and I don't know what to do, and the birthday's coming up, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, no, I'm not even Googling this for you. Like, no, you do it. So boom. That was my
they help you do stuff when you were a kid.
Yeah, they did, but like now I'm just my dad's personal assistant, and I'm just like, come on now.
And you're not getting paid for it.
Not at all. I'm just like that. You can ask, are there other people at the party that you know? Because I don't know where to get a suit.
Oh.
Like, I'm like, if anything, but my dad is an old, he doesn't know how to order anything online. Rodney was like, you can order one online. No, my dad has to go to the store and like see it. I was like, look, you can go to JCPenney's or something and like ask the guy.
And like get like an oversized big ass suit.
Something, you know, my dad's small. Like he doesn't need a whole tailored suit, but I was like, oh my God, like you have no problem figuring out how to get suits. You know where to get suits from. Just ask him for zoot suits. Like ask him for suits that are made in the 20s. Like, I don't know. I never gone to the store and asked for a suit. Like,
yeah, no. He just needs to like
penis last time I checked. Like, I don't know. Where to get a suit from? Like, so boom.
I don't know.
Ronnie, like, there's literally a site called Zoot Suit Store. Really? Okay, now I'm gonna look it up.
That's gonna be really expensive, I would think.
Zoot Suit Store?
Tell him to go to the Goodwill.
He ain't got time for that. He would rather have my mom do all this nonsense. Oh, you're right.
That's what he really wants. That's what he really wants.
That's why I wasn't even gonna be no part of that, because he will find a way to involve me when I'm not even there, and it'll be my problem, like how I'm searching it up now on the Google. No, I'll send it to him, but then I feel like if I send it to him, he'll be the one to like ask me to order things for him, and then if they don't come in on time, it's a whole thing. Either way, I'm sorry I involved you with my dad. There, boom. Okay, show over.
All right.
Sorry.
So yeah, wait. Am I gonna have another? So what are you doing the next week or two? You have anything going on?
I would like to finish this daggone Persona 5 game.
You're right.
Yeah, I know. I'm almost done though. Like I am kind of close to being done. It's just, geez. Hopefully I take some pictures with my Canon and read some books, comics. You know, chilling. What about you?
All right. So we will have one more nightcap before my performance.
So excited.
Though the Tuesday beforehand, I will be in the city to do our tech. So that's probably going to be the time when I'm like really excited because it's going to be our first time on the stage
in the building
theater. So then I'll be able, yeah. So that way I'll be able to gauge, and it's like 3 blocks away from Penn Station. So, so yes, and then we'll go on that Saturday, and yes. So Rum and me go very well together. Rodney, thank you for watching this train wreck of an episode. We
Yay.
appreciate you so much. And the redness in my eyes the redness on the whites of my eyes make my eyes look greener than they are. Fun fact.
Green eyes.
Right? My eyes look like sunflowers look.
Green eyes, nice thighs. Hey.
Stop.
Got
No,
some-
but I really mean that.
Oh,
We,
Ronnie said it
we-
wasn't a train wreck.
Oh, really? It felt like it. Maybe it's the drinking.
Someone needs to get a little more drunk.
It's better than those episodes when I just like complained about work.
Oh, word. Ronnie was like, business as usual. LOL. Like, we know how to function. Totally.
Right? Barely. All right. Well,
Yeah.
as always, thank you for watching. We appreciate you all the time. Miss Joy has her wonderful videos that she does for Wolf Among Us. I do random shit that I make spot on, day of, and this is my wonderful background that is Fallout themed, and I'm going to play the theme song, so thank you so much for watching.
Oh,
I sound like a
God.
robot.
Real quick, I do have a new logo and stuff, so that's what the new thing is.
You have a new logo?
Oh crap! I'm so sorry. I have a new logo, and I have I had a fan interaction the same day that I got my logo. Like
Wait,
someone
a
recognized
fan?
me. Like someone recognized me from one of my reaction videos at a Jollibee.
Wait, no. Did you take a picture with them?
I did.
Did you get the picture too?
Yeah, I airdropped it to myself.
Oh my
I
gosh, that's amazing! Did you post? You totally should like do like a reaction video to that. I know you don't do reaction videos. Like this is me reacting to a picture of a person. So if you see me in the street, say hi.
I know. I feel like I probably should do that, honestly, because when I saw him and the friend, I was just like, "Oh my god, like it's me!" And it was crazy. I'll tell you. But I basically, if you go on Facebook, find me. I made a Facebook page that describes what happened, and it has the picture there. So y'all, Ronnie, definitely, if you whatever, I don't know if you use Facebook, but I shared the interaction, the picture and the interaction and stuff. So yeah, go find out.
We love you.
It was good.
Yes.
All right, we love you. Peace out, y'all.
Konnichiwa. Yeah. Konnichiwa. That's too loud.
It is. It was hella loud. Wow. Oyasu nasai.